Have you ever wondered how the internet even began? How we moved from slow dial-up sounds streaming HD movies to 5G speeds, and now the race towards 6G. Today, we're diving into the complete evolution of internet service, from its humble origins in the 1960s to the ultra-fast wireless networks of the future. Stick around, because the story is far more surprising than you think. The story of the internet begins not with smartphones, not even with personal computers, but with fear. In the late 1950s, during the Cold War, the United States feared that a Soviet attack could destroy their communication systems. So, the U.S. Department of Defense funded a project called ARPANET, launched in 1969. But ARPANET was not designed for social media or entertainment. It was built so that military computers could communicate even if parts of the network were destroyed. This concept introduced something revolutionary: packet switching, breaking data into small packets and sending them across different routes. This foundational idea would later become the backbone of the modern internet. And so, in 1969, the first message was sent between two computers at UCLA and Stanford. It was supposed to say login. Only two letters made it through before the system crashed. LO. And with that, the internet was born. Throughout the 1970s, more universities joined ARPANET. Two important scientists, Vince Cerf and Bob Kahn, developed a universal communication rulebook known as TCP/IP. It allowed different networks to talk to each other. By January 1st, 1983, ARPANET officially switched to TCP/IP. This day is widely considered the birth of the modern internet. Then came another breakthrough. In 1991, British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web, a system of linked pages accessible in a browser. This transformed the internet from a government tool into a global gateway for information. With the web becoming public, people needed a way to connect. Dial-up internet was the first consumer internet service. It used telephone lines and was painfully slow, with speeds around 56 kilobits per second. You couldn't make calls while browsing, and loading a single web page could take minutes. Yet for millions, this was their first taste of the online world. Dial-up gave rise to early email, Yahoo, MSN Messenger, and the first generation of online businesses. As the demand for faster connections exploded, dial-up quickly became too slow. And then, broadband arrived. This included DSL, digital subscriber line, cable internet, and fiber optic internet. Broadband didn't need your phone line, and speeds jumped from kilobits to megabits, and eventually to gigabits per second. Fiber optic cables, made of glass strands transmitting light, became the fastest and most reliable form of internet still used today. Broadband made way for online gaming, YouTube, Netflix, and cloud computing. Mobile networks brought the internet into our pockets. 1G, the beginning, 1980s. 1G was analog. You could only make voice calls, no internet. 2G, the first mobile data, 1990s. With digital signals, 2G introduced SMS and MMS. Slow data, but enough for basic browsing. 3G, the mobile internet boom, 2000s. This was the era when smartphones became truly useful. 3G brought faster data speeds that supported mobile browsing, social media, early video streaming. 4G LTE, high-speed mobile internet, 2010s. 4G brought speeds up to 100 megabits per second. This made possible HD video streaming, mobile gaming, app-based services like Uber and Instagram, online conferencing. 5G, the current generation, 2020s. 5G promises speeds over 1 gigabit per second, with ultra-low latency, perfect for smart cities, autonomous vehicles, advanced robotics, VR and AR experiences. With 5G, mobile internet became nearly as fast as home broadband. Now, let's talk about the next evolution, 6G, expected around 2030. While still in development, experts predict that 6G will be 100 times faster than 5G. We're talking speeds possibly reaching 1 terabit per second. But what will 6G actually enable? 1. Fully immersive XR, virtual and augmented reality will feel real, with ultra-high resolution and instant response times. 2. Interconnected everything, not just smart homes, but smart cities, smart transportation, and smart industries interacting seamlessly. 3. AI-driven networks. 6G networks will be intelligent, adapting to user needs in real time. 4. Holographic communication. Video calls will evolve into 3D holograms. Imagine having someone appear right in your living room. 5. Space-based internet integration. Low Earth orbit satellites will work together with terrestrial networks to provide global coverage, even in remote regions. 6G is not just about speed. It's about merging the physical world with the digital one. So where do we start? A military experiment born out of fear. A few academics sending messages between computers. A web of connected pages. Dial-up tones in living rooms. Broadband cables in neighborhoods. Mobile internet in every pocket. 5G networks powering new technologies. And soon, 6G unlocking a fully intelligent, interconnected world. The evolution of the internet is the evolution of human communication. Faster, smarter, and more connected than ever before. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the origin and future of internet service, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Which generation of internet changed your life the most? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.